And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. Hope you're having a fabulous day today as all of my things actually load into the scene. It's a great day. Hope you're having a great day too. I mean, where are you going to go, right? So, so I'm going to be here. I'm going to be playing some Minecraft. But before I do want to drop a couple of reminders. I am raising money today for COVID-19 relief. You can see the link right down over there. That's bit.ly/MFG COVID-19. And for every donation, $5 or more, I will try to endure one of these extreme sour warheads. So yes, that will be all sorts of fun. All right, so let's get into the game. All right. Now, as the title says, I am starting a jungle base. So I've had this area here for a while, right? I'm just not over here very often because it turns out it's nighttime and it's dark. Cool. All right, now it's less dark. It's fun when there are other people on the server and they just sleep, you know? All right, so I'm over here. I've got this jungle. It's hanging out over there, right? That's definitely a jungle. And I've got this little jungle house going on here. And I thought, you know what would be really good to do is I'm going to start a new full base over here. And that eventually I will grow out this area and, you know, destroy the environment with my epic, destructiveness. Now, this swamp right here, this one, just on the other side of that swamp, over that way, is my main base. The Music Free Valley is over that way. But over here, at least I've got a nice infinity pool, so yeah, just in case you want to get out and look at the world from underwater. Because, you know, that's fun. All right, and then I think what I'll, as I'm looking at places where I might grow, I think I want to build some flavor of city or something, building out that way as well. But I'm definitely going to be building stuff into the jungle too, so that's going to be fun. This jungle's on a fairly mountainous area, so that's going to make building all sorts of fun. But first, I must have a place to start. So, what I've got here so far, this is what I've had here for a while. Got a couple of furnaces, got a couple of chests, bunk beds, all the important things. But what I'm going to do first off is I need a place to transport in. Okay, so that seems like a fairly reasonable thing to do. I need, first of all, some white wool. I'm also going to need some red wool, but that will come in a bit. So, hey, Kevin, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. And thank you also for those sparks. All right, so let us see now. I'm going to start. I'm just going to use a little dirt here and block out where this is going to go. I was originally thinking, I don't need to do a full transporter pad here. I'll just do a small one. But no, I'm going to do the full-size one because that's more fun. In all honesty, it is so much fun. Okay, so let's get some stairs around this. At some point, I suppose I should actually, get out of the way of the stairs. It's a beautiful day for stairs. Okay, so that goes in there like that. Just a pretty basic circle-y, stairy thing. All right. So that's going to go there like that. And then I'm going to run this black back this way. Now I'm going to need some firepower. So let's open this wall up just a little bit with the hammer. One hammer of justice coming up. Yeah, I think I need to open this up as well. All right, now what I'm going to end up covering up a lot of that's over there. But, put a little dirt there. But I am going to put in a window here so you can look out at that stuff. So I'll deal with that there in a little bit. All right, so what I need for the moment is sea lanterns. Now, what I'd like to do partly is put sea lanterns under the transporter pads, but I'm not going to do that, mostly because I potentially want to drop in commitment blocks and things like that. So whenever I get around to buying those from Mandolin. So yeah, I've got some XP tokens, so I could do it. In fact, I'm going to at some point here soon. But all right, so now let's grab some of these white ones. Okay, right. The white carpet covers the transporter pads. Remember when I said I didn't want to put... There we go. Let's do this the right way. Okay. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense. Yep, it does. Okay. Alright, so now let's grab some red. And the red's going to just go right through here. Okay. And then right there is the command block is going to go there. So let me just take that out. Now, eventually, the idea is that step on that and it will take you back to the Music Free Valley. All right, that's the master plan. Whether it actually works that way or not, I don't know. Hey, how's it going there, Titan? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Thank you so much for that follow. Alright. Oh yeah, it's all the Mixer love. I really like streaming on Mixer because community out here is like super awesome. But also, I have a misplaced stair. This one. It goes the wrong. Oops, that was carpet. There we go. That's about there. All right, now I need to double check something here. So let me jump back to the vault because I've already designed this once. So there's typing. There's no reason for me to reinvent the wheel here. Right, so that block, those two are the stone, or it's actually andesite, polished andesite. And then it's regular diorite behind it, and then that way. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, that will work. So, let's see. I happen to have no andesite in my hot little hand. Oh, you know what? Darn it. Back to the vault for a minute. I was gathering andesite. And then I left it in the box. And I left the box in the vault. Which could be useful at some point later, but not right now. Not so much. All right. So let us hop back down here. Now. Yeah, this is what I need. All right, thank you so much, Johnny, for the host. That is always excellent. All right, so let's grab a little bit of... Actually, we won't need that carpet and stuff now. So this will go up this way, right? Now, I am going to just drop a couple of torches back here in the corners. Depending on how the walls end up going up, you know how it is. Oops, that's not right. No, it's not. Okay. All right, so this is going to go that way. Same thing, this goes this way. Now, take your diorite, put it maybe in the right places. Okay, which is surprisingly difficult at times, you know, to put diorite in places where you want it to go, but, you know, sometimes you just have to figure it out. All right, now, let's see, how high did that go? And why am I... Okay. I just went around a little far that way. That's fine. All right. Now, I think I go one more round here. And then I go up and I do a line of... Yeah, okay, so it's 4 up and then it's ceiling. And then it's the andesite going that way. Oops. All right, cool. Cool. I can do this. I can. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap some... slap a little dirt up there to keep that nice and happy. Also, I should probably go take a nap. Since, you know, night is falling, as it typically does at night. I know, it's shocking, but night does in fact happen at night, so. And that is the worst part of having bunk beds, by the way, is when you wake up and you smack your head on it, on the roof or the bed above you, you know. Oops, no. Those ones go all the way to the ceiling. You didn't see me fly. It didn't happen. It's all a mirage. It's a hologram. That's what it is. You know, holograms are a thing on Star Trek, right? Yeah, sure. All right. Cool. And then this meanders over this way. Okay, so, and then that'll go in purple. Now, what I want to do here, I'll do a couple of things. First off, I'm going to just put some dirt here so you don't see that particular diorite. Okay. Now, however, I will be opening a window because it's hot. And, you know, you just need to... Sometimes you just need to chill. And that's really nice and easy to do if you have windows. You know, you just open them up. All right, so this is going to go that way. All right, so let's see now. I need some purple wool. Okay, this goes this way. Now, I could use purple concrete, but if you actually look at the pictures of the set from the original Star Trek, it's the walls actually have a little bit of a texture to them, I think. So, if I recall, I could be totally mistaken and have to turn in my Trekker card. You know, the one they issue to anyone who's watched more than 3 episodes of Star Trek in a row. Yeah. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to run that way. So what is that? 4? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, no, no. No. I have to put the stuff, the andesite. That's the word I'm looking for. 4. There we go. Put the andesite in place. Okay. Cool. Now everyone remembers that part in Star Trek where they have just random things sticking out of the walls, right? All right. All right, so what I'm going to do here, though, is I am going to put in a little bit of a window. Because it seems like the thing to do. Right? If you actually watch one of the Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, which, of course, everybody watches all the time. You know, they end up in a transporter room. Uhura, it does. And, yeah, she ends up basically locking a guy in a closet so that Kirk and company can steal the Enterprise. So, you know, sometimes you just got to do these things. All right, so oops, wrong, this one. Okay. Take this out. Now, some of that I'll probably put back, but for the moment, we'll go with it. Okay, going to open that up that way a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got some a little bit of stuff here. Let's clean that up. All right. Okay, so that'll go that way. I'll run some more dirt around there. But what I want to do is I'm going to take some of this purple, run that way. Now, I think what I'm going to do, actually, is take some purple glass. So yeah, I'm actually going to open this up this way. There we go. Take some purple glass and put that in this window so that you can sit here. You can look out, see the world without the world coming in to get us. Get us. We don't want it to get us. All right. Just clean out a little bit of this stuff here. Okay. All right, so that's going to go there. Now I need to put in the console, and I need to put in the back wall. So let me jump back this way. First of all, going to need to do a couple of things. Like, put some of this stone away, because I absolutely have no need for it. I've got too much of it in my inventory, and I don't need any of it. Excuse me. I got the coughs. And I'm fairly certain, that it's nothing serious. But I did see somebody today, and so, despite being like 12 feet away from him, I'm totally sure we've got all the scary, evil stuff, Okay. Now, let me jump back into the transporter room here. And let's take a look and see how this goes. Yeah, it's purple against the back wall. And what do I have? 2 blocks between. That's okay. Oops. So, right over here. Excuse me. So 1, 2, So actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll push it back, put the console right there. Okay. And then this is all purple this way. Move that. Okay. Right now, we've got this. We've got all of this. Right. So that basically, if there's a gray trim that goes around the outside of the room. And I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in place. But I think what I want to do is take out part of this and put in a little bit of a, I'm going to put in a painting is what I'm going to do. Let's see. So this is the center block right here. Ha. Okay, so this goes this way. Oops, that's not right. Interesting, the polish doesn't get picked up by the hammer. I think I've known that for a while, but okay, so I think I actually want to cut through right about here. That's my door. Okay. Fabulous. So now what I need to do is let's take a sea lantern. That'll go there. And then I'll slap a painting on this wall. Right? Oh, in fact, I have wool, so let's go to the crafting table, which is conveniently hidden behind a trapdoor, because it's certainly more convenient if you have to reach for it, right? Let's see. So now I don't remember what sort of 3x3 paintings there are. Or if they're maybe there are paintings that are 3 wide. That could be a problem. I know there are some that are 4, but that would, right, I mean, I could slap that in. That would definitely be larger than I want. Okay. Right, because I could put that in. And that would be okay. Though, actually, I think maybe what I'll do is let's slide it over here. Oops, no. And maybe make the light there a little bit bigger. There we go. So I'll put that in there like that. So that unfortunately, it's an even numbered painting, and size-wise, and it's an odd-sized room. Okay, so I need to go to the vault for a minute. So let's find out, first off, how comfortable this bed is. Seems comfortable. Seems nice and cozy. I think this will be okay. All right, so let me get some glass. Now, I've got some purple panes, but I think I want to use blocks. So let me just see here. Oh, I even have purple dye. Actually, I think 8 would have been enough. But, just like the show, is 8 enough? That's sort of debatable. because I could definitely make that bigger. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's okay. And then there's the wall. All right, so cool. So the next thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need a transporter console, which I think what I'm going to do this time is I think I've got some bookshelves here somewhere. Yep, there they are. I might even have some slabs already made up, which would be super convenient. Yes, so many slabs all over the place. All right. Okay, so grab some lecterns. Die back. Let me hang on to that glass. I don't need the clear glass for now. All right. Okie dokie. So, eventually, I'm gonna bring some more stairs down from up here, and open this up as the main floor in this nice, lovely basement area. Actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do that. Sorry, the amount of light there, or lack thereof, is bugging me. Okay. All right, so let's take these lecterns. And you know what? Maybe I'm going to try putting them in the right place. Seems like a good idea to me. And then... okay, great. There we go. So now we've got ourselves a transporter room with a window looking out that way. Let me go up top here. So that's going to be the main beam-in spot for our base. And then I need to do a number of other things. But all right, take advantage of flight while I've got it. Take this out. All right. Yeah, that's definitely there. Yeah, actually, what I should do, I think I've got some shears inside. So let's go take a look. I think I've got some in there anyway. Fairly certain. I'm at least 30% sure that there are shears down here. Ah, what do you know? I was, in fact, correct. Which, you know, is good to know on occasion that I can, in fact, still be correct about things. Okay, so let me just slip out here, and I want to grab some 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me just grab another couple, just since I'm here. Great. All right, so what I want to do, excuse me, is I want to I'm going to run some vines across here. Right, so that, you know, we've got just some lovely vininess happening here. All right, so that's going to go there. Cool. So the idea then is that those vines are going to hang down and just sort of camouflage that a little bit. I don't need it to be a lot, but a little bit is going to be really helpful here. And I do want to spread a little bit of the vine love across this way. Great. So yeah, so the vines will grow down that way. You'll still be able to see the window, and you'll still be able to see out. But it won't be quite as obvious. So I suppose if I were really crazy, I could hide that purple frame, just cover that all in dirt. But I think I'm okay with that. I think. Okay. Great. Oops. Turns out my fingers are on the wrong keys. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going up there. So I'll just pretend I climbed up. There we go. That's how that works, right? Okie dokie. Sweet. So that's the first start. First start. Yes, that is in fact the first start. All right. So the next thing I need to do. One is I need to actually like put a roof on that or something so that. Because, you know, I kind of want to. That's pretty much the reason. Let's see. Now, what I could do... is accidentally click the wrong thing and open too much sky up. There we go. There we go. What happens when you use a shovel that has phenomenal cosmic powers? You gotta be a little bit careful about it. Alright, so what I need to do is just get this row of stuff out of here. Okay. And then what I want to do is put a ceiling on this. Now in my other cave, I just used... bugs me that I can't center that painting. It's actually not bad size-wise. But it's just the nature of Minecraft. I've got to be square on the blocks. So, all right. Anyway, so ceiling. Could just come in here with some natural stone, which is what I did in the other because I just dug it out of natural stone and I left it there. You know what? I don't like the sound that's making. So let me... I'm going to take all this dirt out. Okay. Put that back in there. Grab these again. All right. Sweet. So, again, the command block will go there. You know, beam in over here. And then, you know, I may eventually add more CBs here, but probably not. Okay. So, yeah, other than needing to do a ceiling of some sort, I think I'm okay. Actually, let me double check. I've got... Oh, yeah, I've got all sorts of stone in here. So let's just grab some stone. Seems like a reasonable thing to do, right? I certainly thought so. Okay. Now, you know what? I can fly. Might as well. Now, here's the other thing we get to see is how dark is this... how dark is this room? And so there are a couple of places where I might need to drop in some torches or some other light source. Just dropping away. Now, I have a Silk Touch hammer I could, pickaxe I could use to pick up that block I misplaced. I'm not going to worry about it, but I certainly could worry about it if I wanted to. Okay. Great. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I do need a little bit of light here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap another one of those there. And let's get some dirt in place. Yeah, it's going that way. So, there we go. Just to frame that. Does it need to be Kung Fu? Yeah, not necessarily, but it is. So, there we go. Yeah, boy, it bugs me. I want to shift it over. I said size-wise, it's great. If they had one that was a 2x3, that would be fine too. But they don't, so we'll just go with it. Now, unfortunately, I'm fairly certain that these are not transparent to light. Let's find out. All right, so if I take this out, right, drop a torch under there. Yeah, that is what I thought. It doesn't. It is not transparent to light, so that's unfortunate, but not too surprising. So, just gonna slap a torch up a couple of places. Now, what I could do is I could throw up a redstone torch, because on the show, when you look at it, it's I want to slide that over. So where the heck did I get that one? Anyway, on the show, they've got panels on the wall that are there for that show the alert status. Right, it's the red alert flashing deal. So if I put a redstone torch up in a couple of places, that's reasonable, right? Okay, so there. So you can beam in, see the lovely view here, and then walk out into what is eventually going to be a hallway. A hallway of hallwayness. It's always important to have a hallway of hallwayness. Because otherwise it could be a hallway of floorness, and that would just be weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and just expand this out this way. Now, there are a number of things I need to build up here. And a few of them are even useful. So, pop that up that way. So a couple things I want to build here is I want to build an auto furnace, similar to what I have back in the valley, back in my vault. Right, that'll be helpful for some things. What is this? Oak? Yeah. That'll be helpful for doing stuff later. I think just real quick, I'm just gonna slap a torch up or two up here just to keep things from spawning up here when I'm not paying attention and then shooting me, which would seem like a bad thing to have happen, right? Yeah, I kind of think so. So, all right. So what I need to do is I'm going to have some stairs come down. Stairs come down this way. And I think what I can actually do Maybe I'll make some oak stairs. And just come from here down into this hallway, which will then become the base level for this nice little under area, right? All right, so let's jump back to the vault. See, this is super convenient, and I'm going to enjoy being able to do this. But, you know, at some point, gotta not. You know, I'm going to want to do some other things with those, with that teleport point, and so. Okay. You know, maybe I'll keep that one. Okay. Oh, I have some stone pressure plates. I need to leave one of them over there at least. Oops, that's the wrong place. That's where I am. Let's not be where I am and be someplace else. Okay. So those need to be there for usefulness. So that when eventually all of this happens here, I'll have a stone pressure plate to go on the command block. Okay. All right. So that's good. So now let's make some oak stairs. Wrong door. All right. All right. So I just need some of those. And that might be enough. Then again, it might not. So, oops. That was dumb. Okay. So, just slap some stairs down this way. Now, it's likely that I'm going to want to turn these at some point, but where I want to turn them, how I want to turn them, those are deep mysteries that have yet to be solved by scientists. Okay, so, and you know, since Star Trek and science occasionally intersect, not as often as you might think for a show that's this big sci-fi thing, but, you know, sometimes. Okay, so, let's go take this out. All right, so I'm going to bring this stairs down this way. Yeah, if I run them across here a little bit, and then I can bring the stairs down. Yeah, I'm going to bring stairs down this way. Well, and by this way I mean not quite that way. You know, it's a good thing Dr. Doofenshmirtz didn't try to teach English, because he really would have confused his class. This is totally inconceivable, and by that I mean absolutely conceivable. And his class would have looked at him like, "What are you smoking, Doc?" Now, the good news is we know Dr. Doofenshmirtz actually ended up teaching science at a high school. His daughter's high school, in fact. So, you know, at least he's got some good career prospects going. Of course, I could totally see Dr. D having more than his share of problems trying to get Zoom to work. Right? He would have been the guy. How's it going there, Diamond? He would have been the guy who's just totally lost in calling tech support every 5 minutes, trying to figure out, why can I not Zoom my class? So, yeah, it's a good thing Dr. Doofenshmirtz is not having to deal with this particular pandemic today. And thank you for that follow, Diamond. I appreciate that. All right, so just now I'm digging this down. I'm not entirely sure I know why, but I am. You know, sometimes you just gotta go with something that's maybe marginally less stupid than what you were doing a moment ago. That is something that I have learned on occasion. Okay. All right, so we'll just take that way for a minute. Okay, so this is a reasonable staircase down. I'll need to do some other things, but yes, now I know. I've got stone brick stairs there and stone brick stairs going up this way. What can I say? The theme changes. All right. I'm doing okay, actually. Surprisingly enough, I am doing fine. Let's see. Yeah, so that's going to go there. I'm actually doing better than I was earlier in the week because I had this big presentation I was supposed to do for a virtual conference. And that's been stressing me out a bit because I was not at all ready for it. But presentation is done, so it's one less thing for me to worry about, and I actually feel somewhat better about life. So, yeah, so that's a good thing. All right, so now this is a lot of stone. A lot of stone brick, which I could actually go back and grab some of my cracked stone brick, which would make a little bit of sense. All right, but that also matches this sort of underground area here. So as a little bit of a wall going that way makes sense. You know, I think just for, you know, stuff going places sake. Of course, I did put all of the wool away, which seems like a silly thing to have done now. But yeah, continue that purple wool right across this way. Right? Sure. All right, now I think the other thing I want to do is I think I want to bring stone brick this way as well. Okay, so that you come down these stairs, and maybe you find something useful in a box. There we go. Okay. Did I need to make all of that? No. Am I okay with it? Yeah. Okay, so this is going to come up this way. Once again, I should probably get some cracked stone and something or other there, but that's all right. Okay, so this is this way. I think what I want to do here is get a little bit of light because it's dark. There is darkness all around. Okay, so yeah. All right, now I'll need to put in a little bit of something here, but for now, that'll work. All right. Oh, hey. Speaking of darkness and stuff all around, this time, water bunk. Okay. Awesome. So now I've got this, and this is going to be the main hallway going into places, right? And places seem like a good thing to have, right? Now, there are a couple of things that I'm going to build over here, right? I already mentioned the furnace. Now, if I were really excited about it. I'm not 100% sure that I am. If I were really excited about it, I would build a furnace with an item sorter to sort out charcoal. Right, because that could be fun. Now, I've built those types of machines before where it sorts charcoal out and then auto refuels itself. I don't know if I want to go that crazy with it today. You know, as fun as that is, you know, I might leave it. Just the, you know, okay, I can fuel it myself. Oh man, diamonds. Just had to go with the unfollow. So sad. Okay. So that's going to go there. So, we're going to have the furnace. The other thing I'm going to have here somewhere is I'm going to have an automated cow cooker. Semi-automated, because you have to feed the cows. Unlike a chicken cooker, which you just take the eggs and trust to the fact that, you know, if you capture them and shoot them out with a launcher, you'll get occasionally you'll get chickens. With cows, it doesn't quite work that way. You actually have to feed them. So I need to do a couple of things. I'll need to build the cow thing, but I also need to build a farm to to grow wheat, since I'm going to have wheat to feed cows, right? If I want to have that sort of machinery, I need fuel for it, and cow fuel is called wheat, so we'll go with that. And man, I am just having a hard time getting comfortable in my chair positioned again. All right. Okay, so there's the transporter room. And, yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like the door's in a weird spot. Maybe I do need to move it over. Okay, I could bike shed that all freaking day, so I'm not going to. Let's see now. Hello again, Diamond. Alright, so I'm going to drop off some of the stone just so I can pick up more stone. One of these boxes, there we go. So one of these boxes has some free space in it, right? Sure. Okay, so let's come down here and decided to follow again. Well, that's nice. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do then is I need some garden space. So let's go ahead and open this up. You know, slap a torch or two in here, because that'll be useful. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is I'm going to actually build a semi-auto farm. I'll have to plant it myself. Though, I suppose I could get a farmer, but the problem with a farmer is that they collect all the food. And that's not good for me. Same as doing before there, Diamond, when you asked a moment ago. Doing okay. Said a little bit less stress, which is good. Okay. I hear the monsters. Okay, now I've got some space that way. So let's go ahead and kick through this. Again, I am the master of putting a torch someplace and immediately taking out the wall that it was sitting on. So we'll just clear a little bit of space here. Now, boy, there goes the unfollow again. You must have a fun little script going on there, man. All right. So, so what I want to do is I want to have a little bit of machinery to grow and flush wheat down this way. That'll be good. Well, thank you, Diamond. Hope you decide to actually stick around. It has been fun watching you follow and unfollow in the stats and stuff, but all right. So I'll just clean this out to give myself some headroom and keep this all roughly the same size, right? Sure. Okay. Now, so what I'll do, I'll probably wall this off just so I'm not seeing the back of the transporter room. And let's see. Now if I do, let's see, water pours down and does what? 6? Or it's 3 wide, so it's like 7, something like that? Or is it only 3? I forgot. All right, I have water. All right, so if I put water here, you keep following, you keep unfollowing so you can keep following. Well, it doesn't quite work that way, man. You only have to follow once. But if you hit the little notification bell on Mixer, you will get a notification every time I go live. Oh, speaking of notifications, I also am raising money for COVID-19 relief. That's that pink bar above me. If you go to bit.ly, that's bit.ly/MFG COVID-19, you can donate to help direct relief's efforts of getting protective equipment for healthcare workers and all sorts of people like that. So yeah, if you can help, that would be awesome and amazing. Okay, so water stops basically there. So I'd have to go that way, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Okay, so we do that. So if I do a couple of those and then have a water channel to collect all of the wheat in a nice convenient box, that would be great, actually. So you want to help, huh? Well, that would be a good thing. Helping is fun. All right, so this goes this way, that way. Yeah, it's been interesting watching just from a partly from a technical supply chain standpoint. It's like, boy, the world was not ready for everybody to need all of the supplies all at once. You know, which is, I can't say it's super surprising. You know, how often do you really run into that sort of situation? But, okay, so we'll run, so let's see, so if I run the first farm this way, and it was 7 blocks. Now, I've got some redstone I need to do. So that's going to need some space plus that, which means the dispenser is going to have to basically be at this level here. Okay. And then I get to fill in some dirt this way. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I think that's great, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How's it going there, Viking? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Let's see. I put the block there. All right, now I'm going to be dropping some stuff in there. But first, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. It's nice to have a little bit less stress in my life. 3, 4, 5. Gave a presentation at a conference yesterday. Nice virtual conference since, again, this whole pandemic thing is going on. But so that's nice to have that little bit of stress gone. Okay. Let me just drop that there so that I can see it. That's the middle. All right, so go ahead and kick this out because I want to have a couple of farms here. So now I don't know quite where the back wall is, so that's going to be its own special breed of fun here when I find it. Hit the edge of this this mesa. All right, because I'm not entirely sure how wide it is. It's not ridiculously wide, actually. Oops. Well, always remember to put a torch by your bedside before you sleep, because that'll help you wake up nicely. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, so this mesa is not super wide. Okay, you can kind of see the. Right, there's the windows. The window for the transporter room is right there. And then it comes out this way a little bit until I get over here near the pool. Which is nice. Pools are good. Okay. I'm going to have an interesting problem getting cows over here. All right, one problem at a time. That's definitely going to be one of them. If I want to have a cow killer, I need to have cows to kill. Okay, I mean, it's just logic. Okay, so let's just drop right down here. All right, so let's see. So that's 7. This is going to be the irrigation channel. 3. All right. I think I'm getting there. Okay, so that's the irrigation channel. That's the center. So that gravel's actually in a really convenient spot. You know, it sounds like I've got a cave or something nearby. Which, you know, isn't a bad thing. Just a little bit surprising. A little bit. You know, not too bad. Just a little bit. Now, here's the thing. I've got this, got all this, I started putting this dirt down. I might actually want to raise the farm up 1 block. Mostly because it'll just make it easier to, go pick up things that I need. Yeah, there's some... I didn't realize I had cranky neighbors in this little section of jungle. It's the ghoul. It's the ghoul that lives in the attic. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm going to run lights down both sides here. Obviously, I'm going to have regular irrigation here. This way. Now, this is going to go from here down to about, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think about there, actually. Yeah, because that'll work. So what'll happen is the water will flow this way into a channel going like that. Same with over here. So how do you help? Depends on what sort of help you want to give. Hey, Viking, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. That is super awesome. Okay, so yeah, so if you want to help with the COVID relief, said you can go to bit.ly/MFG COVID-19. Any donation of $5 or more will inflict one of these extreme sour warheads upon me, which is fun. Oh, thank you, Viking. I actually just rolled out updates to my overlays. It was actually a couple of early last week. It was awesome, and thank you for those sparks there, Wolfie. Appreciate that as well. All right, I'm needing torches. No, I'm not. I've got plenty of torches. I've got plenty of torches, and torches have plenty of me. I can't sing well. If you can't sing well, sing badly. That's just how that goes. You're from Viking Stream. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hope you all were having a good time over there. And thank you for that follow as well. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be the next farm right here. Right. You always got to sing, right? That is exactly how that works. All right. So now if I have water, there's water. Yep. Oh, if I didn't shut out that follow, awesome. And those that GIF. All right, so that'll flow that way. I'll need to block it off, obviously, but I think that'll work out just fine. I think so. Hey, sis, welcome, welcome. Thank you for that. All of those sparks. Y'all are awesome and amazing at the same time. And you know, it's hard to be awesome and amazing at the same time, really. So, y'all are rocking that. Okay. Again, the king of the torch destruction. All right, so much stuff. All right, some of these gifts are funny. I have to admit. Oh man. Oh man, and the creeper, man. Yes, absolutely too. Thank you also for all those sparks, because man, it's fun. Okay, so if I decide to do the farm right here, and Mateo, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hope your day is going very well. Yeah, so if I take this way, I have to go get some more dirt, but I happen to have lots, so there we go. And hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'm going with Cecil, or is it Cecil, perhaps? I really do want to pronounce it correctly, so I hope that's right. And Cecil, gotcha. Got that. That makes more sense, really. So I have been streaming on Mixer for years. Heck, I was streaming on Mixer while it was still Beam. So if that gives you any context. I forgot how long ago that was. Alright, so yeah. So I'm going to call you Master Mateo. Yeah, man, yeah. Alright, so fortunately I have way too much dirt here. Yeah, I have been around on Mixer for a while. I used to multi-stream. I used to stream here and on Twitch and on YouTube, but it got to a point for various reasons that it just made more sense to stop that and just go with the single channel. So here I am, and I I really wish I wish my nose would stop itching. There's nothing more fun in a global pandemic than seasonal allergies. It's just one of those things. Like, what could make your quarantine worse besides actually having the stupid disease? Let's go with seasonal allergies. Stop flying. I like having the temporary ability to fly, but every once in a while it gets in the way. So yes, it just makes my nose itch. Either that or I have a cat hair in my nose again, which cat hair and glitter, it gets everywhere and you never get rid of it. I had to laugh. I was watching tried to multi-stream with Streamlabs. I have no idea how Streamlabs works or doesn't work. I was using Restream. So it's restream.io. And their system actually, it works very well. My only complaint about it, at least as far as Mixer is concerned, is that it doesn't use FTL. So you end up with some extra latency. Yeah, and said it works well. I had issues, and the reason I kind of stopped using it was actually YouTube. YouTube was making some changes, and it broke Restream for a while. So I was only streaming to Twitch and Mixer, and Twitch is sort of a toxic environment in a lot of ways. So I decided to let go of that and just go with Mixer, and I've loved it. Yeah. So, not a problem. Not a problem. Glad I could help, Wolfie. All right, so let's just slap some light down here. All right, so now the idea is, go ahead and just put a fake, well, it's not going to even be a fake wall. It is in fact a real wall. 2, 3, yeah, that works. Okay. So let me just throw in some cobblestone here so it's easier to see where that's going to go. Yeah, man, I have loved the Mixer community. It has been pretty amazing. Okay, so if that goes there, will that wash all the way? Well, I seem to have a problem. Alright, I just gotta block this for a minute. Alright, try that again. I am sensing a problem with my plan. Alright. Well, that's just peachy. I mean, jeez. Okay. It's like, so what happens? You get lots of torches, they end up everywhere. Okay. Oh man, absolutely. Absolutely. I've run into some great streamers, really friendly people that are, small streamers, partnered streamers. They're all great and they're all supportive, which I really love. Twitch was okay. I said I met some great people there. In fact, the host of this server, which I should shout out because she is awesome anyway. Shout out Mandolin. Oh, come on. Is it going to go? Apparently my board stopped. All right, Mandolin. There we go. So she's a Twitch streamer, but she does some great stuff. This is her server. She was a lot of fun, and I met a lot of great people, partly through her and partly through other things. But man, I've loved just about everybody I've run into on Mixer. It's been really fun. I'm doing something, and I don't remember what it is. Right. So let's do Junglewood. Junglewood would be good. I don't have inventory space to do Junglewood. I should just drop a bunch of this stuff off in my vault and come back. All right. I need an axe. And probably... Oh, okay. Is it not night out? Oh, yep, it is in fact not night out. 100% not night happening outside. Great. Ah! Hello, spider. Okay, really? I don't need you up on my house. I really don't. I can't... There we go. There we go. Alright, now I have a door here somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's go get some jungle. Jungle wood. Somewhere here there's a safe way down. Alright. We'll just slap right on over here. Alright, come grab this nice little tree. Alright. Yeah, cutting down the jungle trees causes a little bit of lag, thanks to the awesome mining capabilities of this the tree gravity mod that's turned on this server. All right, but that should be enough. I'm going to use jungle wood to cover the irrigation channel. Yeah, covered on both sides. That'll work out just fine. Where's my door? It's over here. I'm just not over here as much as I was back in the valley. I've forgotten how to get around. Okay. So let's do the thing. Yeah, now, because the reason I've got all of this up this high is when I flood the fields... it's going to come down into hoppers and stuff, and I want to be able to just reach the hoppers and the boxes and stuff without having to go too deep. Okay. So let's grab some planks, which are going to become... I actually need a couple of things, but... Oh, I do have acacia. That's convenient, because I do want some acacia doors, which is an entirely different issue, but there we go. There it goes. All right. Now we do the building that we meant to do in the first place. It is, in fact, good. Okay. Okay, now we... What's that? All right, so let's go ahead. Take this out. And I'm going to just slap in some trapdoors. Okay, and I'll do the same thing over here because, you know, consistency. It is, in fact, a thing. I have heard about it on occasion. I actually try to practice that in my day job. Sometimes it works. Okay, awesome. Okay. Okay, so now let's grab the water and see how this goes. Okay, cool. So it looks like that will wash out just where I want it to go. Beautiful. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'll put a dispenser right where that cobblestone is. Okay. That will work. It will work. Yeah. Also, I should probably take out some of this stuff. What other games do I stream? Mostly it's Minecraft. I am streaming some Battlefront 2 tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Thursday. Some Star Wars Battlefront 2. Every once in a while, I'll drop into Apex. I don't play Apex as much just because it involves actually... requires being good, which is a problem I have. I am not good. Not good at shooters, but I do have fun with them. So that's uh-oh, that's not where that goes. Yeah, so that's most of the repertoire right now. Occasionally I'll pull out something else like Rocket League or, you know, some other fun thing like that, but... Alright, I don't think I have any more stone. Oh, nope, just one stone in that box. Well, okay then. Let's jump back to the vault. I can do this from here. Okay, I need to drop off some things here. First off, I don't think I'm going to need this wool anymore. Nice as it is. Am I any good? I am not good at any of it. I kind of wish I were, but I'm not. Don't think I'm going to need the concrete either. But, you know, I have fun. And that's the important thing, right? I'm absolutely going to have to rearrange some of this. Like, I don't need all of these banners in this box. I really don't. But, and really, how many ominous banners does one person need? Says I haven't played Rocket League, actually. It's been a hot minute since I've played Rocket League. But it was fun. It was one of the first games I got for the PS4. I was here for a reason. Stone. Haha. Remember. Okay. Do you remember when we met? Okay, that'll work for now. Excuse me. I have a lot of stone. I've been cooking it here for a while, so yeah, so I'm not going to be lacking in stone for bricks. All right. Of course, I really need to... So what I'm going to eventually do is I'm going to set up a command block, or actually have Mandolin set up a command block for me on one of these back two squares. That'll beam me over there. So that'll be fun. You know, that's a nice looking pig man. He's, I'm sure, friendly and all that. They usually are, right? That's the idea. All right. Let's get over here and... Ooh, the wool. I needed the purple wool to finish that wall, because wool and wall, they rhyme, and that's just how that works. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again, just a visual reminder for myself of where that dispenser is going to go. Okay, so that'll wash down this way. Now what I need to do here, I'm going to drop that. Well, and I'm just going to bring some stone brick. This is going to do a couple of things. This will border the farm here. And when I bring in oops. Darn it. When I bring the water in this way, it'll pour down into hoppers right over here. Let's take that out so I can see what I'm doing. Turns out that's sort of an important part of life. At least that's the theory. Being able to figure out what you're doing. All right, so okay. All right, so I don't really need it, but I'm going to go ahead and throw a little bit of light down here. I won't need as many, but because the light for the farm is actually coming mostly from over there. Though again, I should put a couple of torches here just to be sure there's plenty of light for this part, you know? All right, let me go ahead and use cobblestone here. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference. It's not as if we're going to be, you know, sitting here watching it all the time. Okay, now, actually, let's do these. Let's do these. Put one more trap door at the end of each of these. This is mostly aesthetic reasons, and also to ensure that water, when it flows out here, hits this and goes the right way. So let me let me see here. Grab my bucket. Let's go take that out for a minute. I should really be sure I'm not using the ham. Uh-oh. Where did I put my other pickaxe? Probably put it in a box somewhere. I didn't throw it. I've remapped that key so I don't accidentally throw it in lava. Yep, there it is. Haha. Okay. Convenient that. All right. I still have it. I didn't lose my precious. All right. So this will go here. Right, because this is going to have to flow that way. Yep. So that'll work beautifully. Put a hopper right there into a chest. And that'll work great. All right, cool. So, strangely enough, I'm going to need a hopper. Okay. Ooh. All right, yes. Get some sleep. Enjoy it. Sleep well. Thank you for swinging by, Viking. I appreciate that. I actually appreciate it a lot. Y'all were super awesome to have with us today. All of us. It's been fun. Yeah, so sleep well, and I hope to see you at another stream. All right, so sleep is good. Sleeping is good. Now, do I in fact already have a hopper, which is super nice. In fact, drop this other shulker box. So I'm gonna need that. I need a dispenser, probably some redstone. And, well, awesome. Oh, I'm gonna need another dispenser. Well, again, I'm glad you could be here because, hey, it's always fun to have other people around. All right, let's craft another dispenser. Oops, that's a dropper. Oh, that is a dispenser. Okay. I was confused. Uh-oh. I just realized my redstone quantity here is somewhat lower than it should be. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll figure something out here. Namely, going to get more redstone. Okay, so let's drop a few things into this box so that I can free up a little inventory space. All right. All right, go get some redstone. I actually know where there is some right now. Right down here, on the way towards the, oops, come on. There we go. Yeesh. See, right over here. I knew there was some redstone. Not a lot there, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see now. Ah, there we go. Ah, there's a whole bunch right here. Great, that'll help this whole project out. Again, I don't tend to do a lot with redstone, but it's nice to have when I need it. Oh, look, gold. Okay, so let's double check, make sure I have space to pick up this gold. See, there used to be lava here, but I eventually scooped all of it out to feed my furnace. And, yeah, now it's just a big empty hole. Sort of like the stomach of your traditional teenager. Or stereotypical teenager. Maybe they're traditional, I don't know. All right. Great, so go ahead and drop that in there, and we'll cook up that gold. Oops, that's the wrong box. Okay, so this should be okay. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's grab some wheat seeds as well, since I'm going to need something to start this garden. Okay. Awesome. All right. Jump back to the jungle here. All right. So that goes there. So I'm going to need, ooh, a chest. Despite my strapping chest, well, okay, so it's not quite as strapping as I'd like to pretend, but okay, just grab one there for now. That'll work. Okay. So the chest will go there, and then the hopper, which is in the box. One hopper. Okay, so that goes there like that. Great. And then I should probably slap in something here. I don't have any stairs on me. Actually, no, I'm going to need a little bit of something there. In fact, I think I need to put a little bit of something here to stop the water flowing out this irrigation channel. Okay, so let's start with some water. Turns out that's how most good farms start. Okay. Yeah, you've got to irrigate. Now, I live in a desert area, so irrigation is a thing that we do a lot out here. Okay. I think I've got an infinite water source over here. I do, in fact. Great. And now I will soon have an inside infinite water source, which is also helpful. All right, how are we doing on time? Doing all right. Got about half an hour or so left, so that's good. All right. See if I can finish this farm before we're done with the stream. I hope I can. I hope so. Now, it's going to help if I put the water in the right place. You know, just a little bit. All right. Okay, so now the water is going to flow down that way, and everything's going to be lovely. Okay, do the same thing over here. Open all of that up. Okay, get some water here. Water here. And make sure I have some more in my bucket so that I can refill things. All right, so see, so that's going to flow down there nicely. Now, in theory, I could just leave that flowing, but actually, if I leave it flowing, yeah, that'd actually be better. So let me going to go ahead and take this out. I'll just fill it in. The reason being, I think, let's see. So actually, let me grab some dirt because that'll be the easiest to get out again. All right. Because if I just let this water flow, that's not water, that's dirt. It's like the opposite of water. Okay. Yeah, sure. The bucket's a little bit wet, but that's okay. You know, you try to be okay with it, you know. All right, but that should stop all of that, which is good. Okay, cool. So now the water will flow down there. All right, so let me just make sure that if I drop something in the water, it's going to flow over right into the chest. So great. You know what also would be great? Buckets. buckets of water, in fact. Okay, so first things first. Let's get back here. Now, I guess I'll just use some cobble back here. And because I am going to need a little bit of redstone running back this way. Actually, we need a lot of bit of redstone running back this way, but that's okay. At some point, I will also need a button. You know, for a rousing game of button, who's got the button? Because, you know, that's important. Okay. Probably throw a door back there. So, you know, I can get inside, all that good stuff. All right. Let's take that out. And let's see. I need some dirt and I need some dispensers. And there are the dispensers. Great. Right, so one's going to go... That's kind of the wrong spot, actually. Just a little bit. The dispenser goes there. Right, that goes there, and you get that there. And it's a garden. It's a glorious town. Okay, so... The idea is that you come over someplace, you hit a button, the water flows out, washes all the crops down into this handy-dandy little box. And, yeah. In fact, I've got some stairs. Let's drop some stairs right there like that. Okay. I'm just going to give myself a nice little way up. Okay. All right, so let's put the button over here. So grab some more cobblestone. Okay, there we go. Okay. So there's plenty of light back here. Don't necessarily need it, but it's nice to have. Just to, okay, take that out. It's nice to have just to keep things from, you know, spawning in your machinery, right? Nothing like going to fix your equipment only to have it overrun by giant spiders. Okay, not high on my list of things to have happen, so I think I'll try to avoid that personally. Okay, so what I'll do is drop that there, and let's grab a nice bright acacia button. Okay, and now I'm stuck. And I do want to get... Ooh, I should probably make another one of those. Actually, I might not. I might not need it. We'll find out on the next exciting adventure in mechanized farming. Alright, so let's just hop... Whoops. Right over this way. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the button is right there, right? Okay. Which is good. Was sort of the idea. Okay, now I think what I'm going to need is a repeater just to make sure I've got enough power to get up there. I think that'll work. So, darn it. I'm going to move this for a minute. I just want to move the button so I can reach it back here and see what's going on. Okay. All right, looks like we have a winner. Awesome. And since I forgot to bring buckets with me. Let me jump back to the vault. I have 2 buckets. Great. Convenient, that. Okay, now let's go have a quick nap. It's good to sleep with a bucket of water. You know, it's comforting. All right. Okay, so let's just head back down the stairs, get the buckets in the thing here. So there's one there. Doesn't have to go in the middle, but it will because, you know. And one in there. Okay. And the other thing I want to do here, I want to take these trapdoors and I'm going to... Nope, that's not going to work at all. Not even a little bit. No way, boo-boo. Nope. Alright. Fine. We'll just flow. It's okay. Can I put one here? Nope, same thing. You can put it over still water, you can't put it over running water, apparently. So, fine. Fine, that's just peachy. Really, all I wanted was a nice, convenient way of getting across the channel here, but no, it's going to potentially stop things from flowing, so we'll go with it. All right. So let's just push the button again, make sure things are working on this side. Yeah, that's a nope. Yeah, there's all sorts of nope happening there. All right, yeah, I might have to, at the very least, drop a block here. No, that's just not going to work. Okay. So as much as I would like to have this go like that, I can't. So, fine. I think I did drop a trapdoor, but it probably ended up in the box, so I'll just double check. Yep, there it is. I was right. Doesn't happen that often, so I have to celebrate those times when it does, right? Okay, so all of that flows down that way. Cool, and then turn the water off. And then it will flow all down into the stuff. So, great. Well, I have, somewhat conveniently anyway, some seeds here. And up in my room up here, I've got a hoe. Hello, garden hoe, where are you? There you are. Sweet. All right, so let's go plow some fields. Okay, so, you know, okay, it's nice happy fields of grain. The other thing I need to build over here is a compost machine. Oops. Well, that wasn't great. So, compost machine, if you've not seen one, basically what it lets you do is you put compostable materials in, seeds, for example. They feed into a composter with a hopper, and then the composter, when it generates bone meal, all of that then ends up popping out and is collected in a hopper below. So it's a real simple contraption. I didn't bring any iron or anything with me. I'll have to go back to my vault to build it. But it works out really well. And since I'm going to have an excess of seeds here when I'm done, just as this machine goes, it'll be a nice place to put the extras. There we go. Now, it'll also be a nice place to put extra wheat, but that I'm going to have to feed the cow machine when that starts up. So, yeah, because that's going to be fun. I'm going to build that. It's going to cook the cows, and then allow me to collect steak and leather. And steak is delicious, leather less so. Sadly, you can't turn it into jerky, so, you know, as much as I like a nice... Oh, that's what's there. Okay. It's like, what's drippy over here? There isn't any water up this way. What's drippy over here is my swimming pool. So that's sort of an indication of how far over I am. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so there's a swimming pool right there. Okay. Great, so all of that will grow. I do need to do a couple of things. So first of all, let's move this button. Okay, so the button goes there. Okay, so that'll be nice. And then I can roll up. I should probably put a door in. It's not strictly necessary, but I probably should. One side or the other doesn't really make a difference, but it probably should exist. So I think what I want to do is let's go ahead and take this out. And I think I know I brought some doors with me. There we go. One of them was definitely going over here. And yeah, actually maybe what I'll do is yeah, let's gonna go ahead and move these back one. Okay, so those will go there like that. Yes, there's a hole in the middle of the floor. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the middle of the floor. Okay. Great. So now we've got a door. I should pressure plate it, but for now it's okay. All right, so then that one goes there. Okay. So, good. Nice nice door. Just in case I need to get back here. Again, it's not likely, but... Oh, I should also... Let's craft one more button here. Just in case I want to... I don't think I can put it there, so... I can put it... right there, though that might trigger it. You know, I'll just leave it there. That'll work. That'll trigger it. It'll be fine. I just need a way to hit it from back there, potentially, if I need to. So, great. So now we just have to wait for that to grow, which is a long and, boring process. Let's watch. No, we're not going to sit here and watch the grass grow. So, yeah. Okay, so that'll go this way. And what I should do, actually, is Just thinking maybe I should have this slide out a little bit. So if I put a couple of boxes here. Okay. And then, yeah, just going to take that out. I'm going to need another hopper and a couple more boxes, and that'll give me plenty of space. Okay. All right. Well, there's two of those. And let's see. I have managed to run out of stuff. So that was probably the wrong material to use, but that's okay. You know what? I'll just craft one more box, because I'm going to need them for the hoppers anyway. Which I have to go back here to build any... You know? It's fine. There's one, which is nice. Well, that was stupid. I left all of my redstone over here. Which, you know, is not as helpful as it could have been. Alright. Jump to the vault. Here we go. So now I have too much. Is too much. I must put stuff away. Oh, okay. Here, I'll do it this way. Because I don't need to be holding this crafting table. Okay. Great. So let's grab some iron. And I need to make another hopper. Okay. Fabulous. Okay. Let's take a quick nap here where it's nice and safe and all that good stuff. All right. So now let's take these hoppers and some boxes. All right, so those are going to go there. I want to take the hopper. Well, not quite what I had in mind. See if I can just kind of, can I squeeze in? Right? There we go. Turns out, totally capable of squeezing. Okay, and that goes there. And then another box will go right there. Okay. Now, I can't open this one. So that's going to be a small problem. I think I'm going to go get some stairs. Or at least craft some stairs. Or I'm not going to. Because totally lacking in the materials I need. Well, huh. All right. I abuse this so much, man. So much back and forth. Into the vault, out of the vault, into the vault again, out of the vault again. It's a thing. Totally. I definitely take advantage of it, though. Because it's helpful. It's just... Okay, so drop a stair right there. And a stair right there. Ah! I mean, not there. That would be a bad place for a stair. Okay. Ooh. So, yeah, I'm going to have to block that. Okay, so now let's just make sure if I drop something in. Okay, yep, it's going to fly right down that way. And be wonderful. Yay! Alright, so, speaking of wonderful. Since this water is not actually going to be flowing. That was dumb. That had dumb written all over it. Okay, so very conveniently, it's all going to end up... Oh, there's my torch. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, okay. It just washed down to there. Well, so much for watching all of that wheat grow. So just going to have to wait for the wheat to grow on the other side. I seem to have lost some. I had enough at one point. Now I do not. It's not in the... Shouldn't be in the hopper. I think I'm fairly certain that's pointing in the right place because I was collecting stuff. So... Okay. Right. So, if I'm just going to come in here real quick. Let's just throw those torches in there. Okay. Some of them go that way, and some of them go that way. Okay. Great. So that's nice. Just a happy little dealy bob. Okay, so cool. Let's take a little bit of something. Maybe I'll do some stone. I do want to refill my bucket just because I don't want to forget about it. Because I will. I know me. I'm a forgetful type of person. It's just one of those things I know about myself. Okay. All right, let's move these stairs. I mean, they're nice stairs, but given that there's a wall there, having the staircase here doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. You know, it just doesn't. Right, because that's going to come up that way. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Now, what does kind of make sense is a little bit of... Yeah, a little bit of decorative stonework coming around this way. Right, sure. Okay, so now... Yep. So much little less little, so many adjectives, so little capability of using them. Cool. So nice, so that'll work. So I can just come over here, hit the button. Actually, no, it might be really good. I do still have a repeater here. I did take the redstone home, though. All right. Come with me, and you'll see lots of extra redstone. Because you see... Well, that's not quite what I had in mind. Here, let's put that back. It's a little too much outside coming in. And you know, I don't really need outside coming in right now. Okay. Okay, so actually, what I'm going to do, take this cobblestone this way. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll leave that one redstone there, just in case I want to go that way. And I think what I'm going to do is, again, torches are a good thing. let there be light and all that. Okay, drop a repeater in there. Now, I can get a little more stone, but I can drop a button over here, which will be a little bit easier to reach. Just right there. And it should be fine. So let's go. I'm so bad at just being efficient about carrying stuff with me. I have to admit, this has made me lazy. Okay, no, it hasn't. I was lazy before. I know my weaknesses, and laziness is one of them. All right. Did you get the lazy out of your system? I didn't. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to slap that there. Actually, a fence or something might be good there, too. Okay, but put this here, and then I want to put a button right there. And I want to see something. Let me break this real quick. That way it doesn't trigger all of this. And okay, cool. So that will be there. That's oops. That's a block. I recognize it. I have seen a block before. Okay, cool. Now I may want to do a little bit of other stuff over here, but maybe do something to hide the drippiness that's coming through the ceiling. But this is great. So as soon as this all grows and is ready for harvest, I can come up, hit either of these buttons, and flood the fields. Then I just have to come down and grab the stuff and harvest it. So now, would this be really convenient if I actually set up an item sorter here? Yes, it would. Am I going to do that? I'm going to say no. Just probably that's probably a no from me. I'm not that excited about it, but it would be cool. Let's be honest. It would be cool. It would also be cool. Sorry, slap some other boxes. I could run hoppers here, but what's the point? The water's going to carry it. Just let it go. All right, now, I do have an oak slab. An oak slab is okay. Another trapdoor would be good there too, but it's all right. Just thinking to have a nice, easier way across here, but I can hop up. It's not a problem. Okay, so that is in fact a farm. Well, cool beans. All right, so that'll go. This is again a nice, fairly easy thing. So great. Now, the next thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to get some cows. I'm going to have to build myself a cattle cooker. Because, it's you can't get steak without cooking some cows. That's how the old saying goes. I'm fairly certain that's just how it works. You can't get steak without cooking some cows. And I'm kind of looking forward to some cows. So, and actually it's the leather I'm really excited about. I'm okay with food. You know, I've got 11 cooked chicken. That'll keep me for the rest of my life, right? Oh, look, more stone. Haha. Okay. Yeah. So, no, I have an automated chicken farm back at my main base. So food there is not a problem. No, no. Why did I put it away? Because I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I put it away. Got myself a little Chick-fil-A going. So, yep. It's got some spicy chicken sandwiches, some waffle fries, man. That's good eating right there. Yeah, it is. It's a good eating. Okay, yeah, sure. That zombie's cranky about it, but I'm not interested in the zombie's opinion of fried chicken. I really am not. All right, cool. So the cow thing's gonna have to show up over here. Now, one of the things I'm gonna have to look at is how tall that is, because the last thing I need is to build it and realize I'm too tall, which is a problem I have in general. Actually, it's not. I'm not that tall. But that I end up pushing up above ground, and I don't want that. I need to have the whole thing happening here. So yep, I'm just gonna need to find a good cow cooker. I think I've seen some good recipes for them on the Minecraft wiki, so looking forward to that. And, so yeah, this will be fine, I'm sure. Yeah, totally okay. Let's figure something out. And I do have more room on this side than I have over here. Just because the mesa slopes a little bit over here where I put the pool. So I can get this going up here, and you know, it'll be good. We'll get some chickens. We'll get some. Yeah, I said I don't need chickens, but I do need cows, and so I'll get some cows. They'll be fine. They will absolutely be fine. Okay, so other than needing to drop some wool blocks right there to fill that in, got a pretty good start here. Hey, Coyote, welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. All right, yeah. So yeah, that's going to be my next project here, I think, is... Oh, man, and the instant unfollow. Man, how sad is that? But yeah, so get that in. Get the cow cooker. That'll be the next project. And then I'll have to figure out how to get cows down here. But that's not going to be too bad. Oops, hey, it's dark now. Take a quick nap in the bunk bed and then go. Now they changed the way that you spawn out of that bed. It used to just kick you out. Now it's a little funky. But yeah, get some cows. Now, it would be nice if they spawned up here. I don't think they're going to. I mean, they could. There's certainly enough grass up and around the house. Yeah, see, that's gonna be good. It mutes the purple, but still, look, there's a thing there. Yeah, I suppose if it was too much, I could fill in around the wool with some dirt. But I like having it there just to because it makes looking out of the window a little bit nicer. Okay, so I've got a little bit of that there. I saw. Oh, the Enderman must have despawned. So I saw one there just a moment ago. Yeah, that's going to be the challenge then, is to get some cows here. Yeah, this is the pool, right? I think my farm sits right on the other side of that dirt right there. Yeah, there's a creeper, there's a skeleton. Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting, the first pillagers that start showing up over here. Yeah. So the nice thing about this, they can't, well, I would say they can't really get up. There are enough vines that they probably could get up in a few places. But you never know. Okay, so yep, that is just that one block or half block too high, which was sort of the idea. There is a wolf though. Wolves are good. I like wolves. They're cute and cuddly, you know, or at least dogs are. Okay. Yeah, cows are going to be an issue, but they'll start spawning in eventually. And that'll be good. They'll be there to help keep me warm at night. Right? Sure. Yep, that's how that works. Haha, I'm looking forward to building the cooker. All right, well, I got to stop. It is about that time, so let me step inside where it's safe. At least in theory. There's just enough darkness here. I think it's okay, but every once in a while I worry that I'm going to walk into one of these rooms. Something bad is going to spawn in, and I could do without that. All right, anyway. So that's good. Let's see if my remote is actually working. It could be. Could not be. It's not. All right, well, that's fun. So, I do want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been great and a lot of fun. And I do want to thank new followers, Cecil, oh man, Violent, Mateo, Wolfie, see, Viking Titan. I missed somebody. I did. I totally missed somebody there. Well, let's just roll those credits again so I can see them. But yes, if nothing else, your name has showed up over there. Kevin, that was it. Kevin XR. Mateo, Wolfie, Titan. Also, you can subscribe to my Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming for exclusive content, on-stream perks. There's some things in the Mixplay gift shop that you can do that are exclusive or cheaper for subscribers, so be sure to check that out. And I will be streaming again on Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I'm going to be playing some... what am I going to be playing? Battlefront 2. So that'll be fun. We'll go shoot some stormtroopers, which is always exciting. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.